There you go. I am actually live. Hello, 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 my Facebook friends. This is Dr. Mike Chua, physical therapist and certified dementia practitioner. Today, we are going live in our Misunderstanding Dementia page. So, we are going live in our Misunderstanding Dementia page. So, if you are live, comment down in our page. You are live. I don't know what I'm doing right now here, but I'll try my best to be the tech guy for today. So again, welcome to our Misunderstanding Dementia page. We are going to talk about trying to understand dementia. So basically, we have this book called Misunderstanding Dementia, and today we're going to be talking about. Turn this off. I'm going to turn off my cell phone. So there you go. So today we're going to be talking about dementia and other causes of it. So let's go ahead and move on to our first slide. Like what I said, if you're watching live, comment live, and if you're watching on the replay, comment down replay. So this is actually part of the chapter 1, part 2 of our Misunderstanding Dementia course. So what is actually dementia, or is there a treatment for dementia? Is this something that you can recover? Unfortunately, dementia is actually a terminal disease. So are we live right now? I guess we're live right now. There you go. So we're live right now. So it is a terminal disease. So first you have to identify, is it a true dementia or a pseudo dementia? What is true dementia? True dementias are actually the Alzheimer's, the Parkinson's type, the Huntington's, and the vascular type of dementia. What are the pseudo type dementia? Pseudo means not real. Pseudo means not real. It means it's mimicking dementia-like symptoms like vitamin D deficiency, thyroid problem. Drugs can also cause, different kinds of medication can also cause what you call pseudo dementia. What else? Dehydration. Dehydration can cause pseudo dementia. What else? Urinary tract infection, UTI, pneumonia. It can aggravate, or it could mimic, or it could be a pseudo dementia. So those are the things that you need to look for. Identify, is it true, the real dementia, or is it not the real dementia or pseudo dementia? And a lot of people there will claim that they are treating dementia and they are reversing dementia when in fact it's not a real dementia. So again, what are the real dementias? Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, Huntington, vascular type of dementia, frontotemporal type of dementia, Crutchfield type of dementia. So you have to identify, is it a real dementia? All right. How do you identify? First, you have to obviously diagnose. So again, there's a question again here: is dementia a terminal disease? Yes, unfortunately, it is. It is. So we have to really prepare for it. If you have a family member or a loved one that has been diagnosed, it is going to get worse, unfortunately, but you can prepare for it. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? So you got to make sure you're planning, planning as early as now. So early detection, early diagnosis is very, very important. Okay, so it says here, we cannot change the destination of the disease, but we can definitely change and enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. I know it's some patients are very hard. The other day, I went to a nursing home, and I had one patient. It didn't say she has FTD, but I feel like she has one. The frontotemporal dementia, FTD, front part of your brain and temple part of your brain. And she is the meanest lady that I've met. She tried to hit me, spit at me, and she even called the dog a very ugly dog like me. So it is part of the progression of the disease, right? Okay, so it says here, the pessimist complains about the wind and the optimist expects it to change, and the realist adjusts the sail. So what I want you to be, or if you are watching or listening right now, if you are a caregiver, be realistic. Learn how to adjust the sail while you're taking care of the patient. Yes, every now and then you will be pessimist about it. You want to complain about the wind. We have lots of members in our Alzheimer's and dementia support group. I think we have like 30,000 members now, and we see a lot of people complaining. They just want to complain about the wind. And some people are just very optimistic about it. They're just expecting that it will come back, and that mother and father will be better after this, after hospitalization. Guess what? It's not. Like what I said earlier, it's a terminal disease. It's going to get worse. But the realist, I want you to be a realist. Be realistic and learning how to adjust the situation that you're going through. You're learning how to adjust. If it's worse today, guess what? Back up a little bit, and then if it's a better today, enjoy that day. Enjoy that day. All right. So again, so if it's a terminal disease, why do we get a diagnosis? Why get it? Why get it? Why? Because you minimize getting it worse. You try to minimize getting it worse. And then you'll never know. There could be a new drug or new medication that can be given to your loved ones. So you need to have a diagnosis. Just like a cancer, you need to know if you have, cancer. And that way you can at least prevent it from getting worse. Right. And also you have to learn how to educate your loved ones and the family members, the people around you, the people are that surrounded you. You need to educate them. Hey, this is not a good time to visit mom because she is encountering some sundowning. Hey, this is a good time to visit mom because this is the perfect time for her, or whatever. So you need to educate the people around you too. And then also learning, why get a diagnosis? You have to learn if it's a real or true dementia or pseudo dementia. Why? Because if it's a true dementia, then you can really have closure. If it's a pseudo dementia or the dementia that mimics the disease, you can get medication for it. If you got UTI or urinary tract infection, you can get antibiotics for it, and prevent it from getting worse by drinking fluids or drinking water, right? And then more importantly, giving the patient decision, especially when it's an early stage, giving the patient decision and making advanced directive towards the end of their lives. We need this. It's very important that you provide an advanced directive for your patients or for your loved ones, because at the end, if you don't provide them like a living will or a DNR, it's going to be difficult for you as a family member. All right, and then of course you also have to start documenting whether it's good or bad. Document what's working and what's not working, and that way you can see if you're progressing or not, right? And then last, you can also do journaling. When why you get the diagnosis, you can journal and share the story to your family, share the story to other people what you're going through, because when you have to write it down, All right, so again, in summary, people live on average 45 years from the dementia diagnosis, but there is a range from 6 months. 6 months is when you get a diagnosis of Crutchfield-Jacob disease. That's the very fast type of dementia, and up to 20 years. With the Alzheimer's disease, you've got patients who live up to 20 years, more than 20 years on upon their diagnosis, right? And obviously, here is this very unfortunately, people cannot recover from a true dementia. What is true dementia? Again, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's type of dementia, Huntington's type of dementia, frontotemporal type of dementia, because it is progressive and actually terminal. All right. So some medication can modify some symptoms, but these works for less than half of all people. So, all right, not all medications are the same, has the same reaction to patients. All right. Treatments temporarily postpone the decline. Okay, treatments temporarily postpone the decline, but symptoms gradually overcome benefit of medication. What does it mean? Those medications that they give, it's going to help, but it's not going to stop it, right? It's not going to stop. And again, dementia is an incurable condition that shortens the life expectancy of individuals with that diagnosis. All right, so again, I want to go back to this slide here. Yes, sometimes we have the right to complain, and yes, we need to be very, very positive about it. But like what I said, what I want you to be as a caregiver is actually be realistic about the situation. If they say it's 1969, go ahead, it's 1969. If they say they want to go home, ask them why they want to go home. Don't tell them, hey, you're already here, you're already there. So just be realistic about it. All right, have a great day, have a great night, and I just wanted to let you know that this is going to be a very, very big challenge for you as a caregiver, but always remember, the bigger the challenge, the bigger the victory. All right, so for those people who wants to attend our Alzheimer's disease and dementia care seminar, we teach that, I think, every month. We teach that every month. If you want to be a certified dementia practitioner through the National Council of Certified Dementia Practitioner, come and join. If you are interested, comment down below. If you are interested to become a CDP, a certified dementia practitioner, comment down below or shoot me a message. Shoot me a message in this Facebook page, and then I will send you that sign up link to sign up to be a certified dementia practitioner. By the way, for if you want to be a CDP, a certified dementia practitioner, you need to be at least a obviously a medical professional, nurse, therapist, physician, social worker. If you're a CNA, I think you can also attend that course. But overall, it's a good educational course. It's a 2-day course that I teach. I believe I'm going to be teaching that January the 18th and 19th. So if you are interested, come and join. But I wish you all the best. Have a great night, my Facebook friends, Misunderstanding Dementia. I wish you all the best, and I will see you around. Okay. Have a good night. Bye bye. God bless you.